Shalom, I am Sis Hadassah by Yah's Grace. I am the leader of the Orchids Women's Ministry. Orchids is Yah's ministry for his daughters. Our core pillars are biblical womanhood, modesty, submission, and fasting. We meet twice a month. We meet on first Sundays for prayer and fasting. So our fast is post Shabbat from 6 p.m. through 6 a.m. that next morning. We meet for prayer at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And each time we have a focused topic that Abba gives us to pray on. We also meet every third Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a focused topic. We come together for just about an hour and we worship, we fellowship, we pray, we testify. It's a very close-knit group. So if you were led to join us, we would definitely love to have you. The link to sign up to receive our communications and reminders about monthly meetings is in the description box for this video. So what do we mean when we talk about the core pillars of biblical womanhood, modesty, submission, and fasting, right? We know those are some heavy hitters. So what we foster in this ministry is actually being able to halakha, walk out those pillars, right? And that has to come by not only knowing biblical principles, but having a transformed heart. And one way to really walk out transformation is what Yah desires, right? Having a heart posture where we're submitted to Abba, where we're completely yielded to him as his daughters. Being a daughter is what Abba wants from us, right? And so when you have a heart posture that is submitted to Abba first, you're able to not only know these biblical principles, but to walk out what it looks like to be a woman of influence, like Esther, Hadassah, right? But still move in submission and humility. To walk out submission, right? Like Ruth, right? To walk out these traits where we know that our femininity is our strength. We know that we are the weaker vessel, right? But yet we understand the power that we carry in our femininity. And we understand that walking out biblical womanhood puts us in a posterity and a posture that is pleasing to Abba, right? So we go from a place of the transformed heart, because when your heart is transformed and you're yielded to Abba, right? Let's take modesty, for instance. Modesty is not just, let me go throw on the longest gown I can throw on, right? It's a heart posture that says, Father, I want to please you. Show me what's acceptable for you, right? And that carries over into our speech. It carries over into our diet, our interactions, our decorum, and also how we carry ourselves in terms of our garment, right? So this ministry, everything that we do is according to the leading of the Ruach HaKodesh. All of our topics for prayer, for third Sunday monthly meetings, and we just come together to foster accountability in our sisterhood amongst the daughters of Zion. So we do check in with our sisters in between meetings. Again, we are a very close-knit group of women. We are also a safe space. So we come together, what we do share in the meetings. We are very big on being a safe space for the daughters of Zion. So it is important that you do, for accountability's sake, use the link in the description box to register so that we know who, is coming on to the Zoom meetings. And that as you invite other coaches, other sisters, that you also send them that information so that we can keep in touch with them, we can pray with and for them, and that we also know, who's a part of the ministry, just for everyone, just for integrity, to keep it a safe space for everyone. So we pray that you will join us. If you were led to, we would love to have you. Shalom and Ahava Atah.